Welcome to Wisconsin Points of Interest. Today is December 27, 2023, and we're headed to Brodhead, Wisconsin. It's 39 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 4 degrees Celsius. Brodhead currently has about 3,200 people and located in both Greene and Rock counties in Wisconsin. The town was named after Edward Halleck Brodhead, who lived from 1809 to 1890. He was the chief engineer of the Milwaukee and Mississippi Railroad and was the first person to push for the railroad depot that's located there that we're going to see. There's also the Alfred and Lois Kelch Aviation Museum. We'll go ahead and stop at that and see if they're open. If they are, we can take a tour. Also, Brodhead has a covered bridge. It's a replica of the one in Cedarburg. It crosses the Norwegian Creek located on the Sugar River State Trail, which is an old railroad bed. The last original covered bridge in Wisconsin is located in Cedarburg, and that was the second video I shot for this channel. If you haven't seen it, I'll put a link to it at the end of this video. So I think when I shot that, I had like 12 subscribers, and I have quite a few more now, and I appreciate it. Thank you for watching my videos. If you enjoy them, send a comment. Let's get to the video then. We'll also see what we can find along the way. Anything interesting. So sit back and relax. Thank you. Up around here, I wanted to show you there's an old restaurant, bar. There's a telephone booth. A really nice one outside of it. If you're subscribed to my Wisconsin Points of Interest Facebook channel, you've probably seen that I posted a picture of it. But we're going by there right now. Let's see if I can find it. The restaurant's actually closed down. It's for sale. I stumbled on this one night. There it is, right there. That's the restaurant bar. And from what I hear, when you were sitting at the bar actually rotated. Look at that phone booth. Huh. Well, let's continue on. I'm sure there's a lot of sights along the way. There's Fort Atkinson. I like that sign. Airplane flying overhead. I think I should do a video on that town too. What do you think? Leave a note in the comments if you would, please. Parking anytime. Private drive, huh? Country club. Looks like these mounds are on this golf course that's private. Yeah, I guess they had those Indian mounds on private lands on a golf course. That's kind of like what they did in my other video, where they put a golf course around the old Potter's graveyard, or the asylum was located over in Fond du Lac. I should leave a link to the other video over there. Up along the road up here somewhere to the right, there's a little covered bridge on the trail. Not sure exactly where, but we should be coming up to it soon. There it is. That's pretty cool. I'd also posted a picture one time of that on both my Instagram and Facebook Wisconsin Points of Interest page. If you're not subscribed to that, check that out. There's pictures there that you won't see on video. Never understood this intersection here. It crisscrosses on the other side. Then it goes back. There's a big giant cow right there to the right. is really cool. Trail keeps going. Yeah, I wouldn't mind walking it, but I do want to get to the Brodhead area. We got about 25 minutes to go yet, so let's move on. Well, let's see what else we can find along the way. It's kind of a cool train trestle. Mural there. Motorcyclist. Hey, there it is.
Turn left, then the destination is on your right.
Plaque of remembrances. We believe the sacrifice made by thousands of brave men and women who took up the shield of honor to guarantee the freedoms of the United States of America should not be forgotten. We therefore give our gifts of remembrances to honor their names and their deeds. Dedicated Veterans Day 2002. Thank you, veterans. Saturday and Sunday afternoons, 1 to 4, May 27th through September 30th, 4 by appointment. Exchange Square Historic District, place on National Register of Historic Places. Well, we gotta check out a couple other things while we're here. Go past the Aviation Museum. Wonder if this is open. Kelch Aviation Museum. Let's check it out. Hello. Am I allowed to record? Really? Thank you. I've never been out here, and I went and seen the depot. I know I should be doing this during the open season, but
we're open generally year-round. Because this period that you're in is our newest edition. We're going to close in January, February.
Can I video you?
Oh,
Okay. Well, thank you. What's your name?
yeah. Lisa.
Lisa, I'm Dan. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah. So, I saw this online while I was looking at everything else around here. It's, really good place. I thought I'd just take a trip over here and see what it's all about.
This is the atrium. Like I said, we call this phase 3 because the first phase was the museum space. That was phase 1. Our event space, which you can gladly go through.
Okay.
Is our phase 2, and then this is the atrium that connects them both, which is our phase 3. So.
All right.
So our gift shop is here, and we do have information boards on a lot of the things that are here. So we have engines, we have planes. Planes are in the museum space. We don't have a board yet for our recently donated gas pump.
Okay. Yeah, I seen a plane out there taxiing or something. That
Yeah.
was pretty cool.
I know.
So I'll take a look around.
All right. There are actually several organizations that share the airport property. I mean, not necessarily share. We have an EAA chapter here, so they have real estate that they own. We have real estate that we own. I mean, we cooperate and work with each other, but a lot of the fly-ins are EAA chapter fly-ins.
So there's also access to the other area? You said this is a new area?
The event space is right in here, but the museum space, that's your doorway to go.
Bigger than it looks from the outside then.
Well, there's basically two hangars. The museum hangar is the bigger, and then the event space is a smaller hangar. So.
Okay. All right. Yeah, the cars too.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And this plane that is
There's somebody in there.
Lindbergh. It's Lindy. He's driving something. So this we're in the process of restoring. So, which means taking off all the old stuff that was in the trash back there. And then,
That's a big project.
but there are a lot of people here who have restoration experience. So.
And that's the engine for it there?
I'm not 100% sure. I believe it is. So here's
Yeah,
the
probably
storyboard on
with
that,
the
yep.
with the wing and everything else here.
Well, that wing is actually to the other plane that's
Oh.
over there.
Okay.
Yeah, this plane is going to be suspended from the ceiling. I'm not exactly sure where, from what ceiling, but that's why the wings are off of it.
So,
And this is our event space. Right now I don't have the heat on in here or the lights on, but...
and then you rent this out for
Yes, we do.
events? Oh,
Yep.
pretty good.
And then when the museum has events, it's kind of nice to have that in this space. It's very nice. We
Is
had a
that-
couple events in December.
Oh, that's just tools and stuff, huh?
Yep, we do have, I think this is named, the event space here is named for Kent Journalin. And we do have soundboards up there that
Oh.
we have, you know, because it is a hangar, so sound
Yeah.
kind of echoes in here.
I bet, especially if you get quite a few people.
Yep. And those are all local or Wisconsin photos. So, and we do have like an information board on one of the photos, and then on the other three is on that other beam. This is the one that I find very interesting because this is actually a local doctor who was flown to area farms.
Wow, this is really great.
Over here where we have some rocket launching and tools, and that's a wind tunnel, but I do not know how to operate that. So because it is not mine, we have this launcher. Yep, shoots paper airplanes, or we have a little girl here who just, even these little balsa planes can fly.
Oh.
So, and a couple of versions of rocket launching, one with the pump, and then this one, I mean, you just put the, let's see if I can find one that still has somebody says that there's one up on the beam. It got launched really, really high.
Wow.
And we do have tools too.
So, how new is this? How long has this been around?
We've just had our second year in July,
Oh, okay.
so we're pretty new.
People are donating things too?
We have, yes, this plane was actually donated. So, and quite a few of the planes. There's a plane to the left that was just recently donated as well, so. are also on long-term loan. This car is long-term loan.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from anybody. Some of the planes that are on loan here are on loan from board members. So,
Okay.
yeah. And we do have a YouTube channel as well. Yeah, we do have a QR code here. So, and we have the videos playing right here. So. So I think if you search for Kelch Aviation Museum, you'll find it. So this is part of the things that are going to be relocated, I believe. What's over here is kind of overflow and
very interesting. Life size, huh?
this is a real airmail pilot. So, and he has an interesting story. I believe he's on one of our storyboards. But yeah, right there, Wild Bill Hobson. And I think they just found this picture and they blew it up and made it into a life-size character because, I mean, he had some swagger. And he did not live a long life because airmail pilots, it was like a 50% death rate. So.
Wow, this is a pretty cool airplane.
Yep, and this is the plane that Lindbergh flew. I'm trying to think if it's on that storyboard before I left. And then this is the museum's plane, one of our planes.
Okay, that was donated.
That Al Kelch actually refurbished.
Oh, okay.
So how the museum came to be was Al Kelch had several hangars here. He had hangars in Mequon as well, but he restored these planes, and his hangars here he called his museum. So if you knew Al or knew somebody who knew Al, you could see his museum. It was, he'd let you look through his hangar and he could tell you the stories on his planes. So.
Actual mail.
Yep. Airmail was a thing before Amazon.
Yeah. Oh, the Indian. I did see this online.
Yep.
I saw pictures of it.
Yep, we had the birthday party for it this May.
The REO Speedway. So I saw there was the events weren't on there yet for this next coming year.
So the museum is just a lot of times our events aren't planned out a year in advance, but we do have a couple events that should be on or will be on like the Brodhead Chamber of Commerce website as well.
Okay, yeah, I visited that too.
We have a hangar dance June 1st, I believe, which is with a big band, with a 40s era big band. Yeah. So, and it will be our second one. We had one last year. It was great. There are people who...
A lot of people, huh?
Yeah, well, and a lot of people who have that dancing skill, too. We had a dance instructor who helped people to know how to do some of those dances, too, beforehand, but it was a perfect night, and planes flying, and the big band music with a real live band was just awesome. So.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
And this is also one of the museum's planes. And this is the plane that is used in all of our logos. It's the Stearman. And we do have a Lindbergh bird here too. This is the plane that he taught his wife, Anne Morrow Lindbergh, how to fly in.
The actual plane?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, okay.
It is the actual plane.
Huh.
And that's on long. I'm not sure how long it'll be here, but it's here now.
Okay. Wow. It's a lot to see already.
Yeah. Well, and it's very tightly packed in here. So generally we are open year-round, but because of the new addition and because we have so many things we need to kind of make it so people could walk through a little bit more conveniently, we're going to be rearranging in January and February.
So did I just happen to catch you here? It wasn't...
No, we're open until the end of the year.
Oh, okay.
And we're open typically Wednesday through Sunday, 10 to 4.
All right.
So, but if people want to tour, if there's groups of people, we've had auto clubs and different youth clubs and homeschool clubs or homeschool people come through. So if there's a group of people, I think we can make arrangements during January and February so that they could come through as well.
Yeah. You get schools and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yep.
Yeah. Oh, what is this? There's a machine shop.
Yep. This is a mock-up of Bernard Peyton-Pohl's workshop. It's not authentic to scale or anything of what his workshop was, but all of the tools and the photos were donated by his family.
Oh, okay.
So, and he is considered the grandfather of home built. So, and we do have a Peyton-Pohl fly-in here every year too.
Wow. Yeah, there's a lot. This is very nice.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and the majority of these planes are airworthy, and many of them have their inspections too. So the Fleet flies, that's one of the museum's planes. The rear one flies, the Black Hawk Butler flies.
Wow.
So,
when do they take them out? During the summer?
When we have a pilot and the right conditions, I guess. So.
For any of the events?
I think looking forward, we're going to be doing that. We're still pretty new, and you have to get insurance and all those sorts of things in place.
It'd be kind of something to see them come out of here and go down the runway.
During fly-ins, we have a lot of planes here, and it's a great time. Yeah, in the spring and summer and fall, we have a lot of fly-ins, and because we are an active airport, like you said, you saw somebody taxiing. And last week when I work on Wednesdays. There were a couple people who flew in, 2 separate guys that came in on their plane, just decided to fly and come up here because it was nice weather. We've been having an unseasonably winter, or December at least.
Other than online, any other way to get a hold of?
I can give you a brochure. It has all of our contact information. We do have a phone, so you can contact us, and if we're not here, you can leave a message. So.
All right. That went very well. I want to thank Lisa for the guided tour today. Really like this museum. If you want to reach the museum by telephone, the number is 608-897-1175. Or if you'd like to email them, it's info@kelchmuseum.org. That's info@KELCHMUSEUM.org. You can also go to their website at the Contact Us page, and you could leave a note there. So, thank you for watching Wisconsin Points of Interest.